If you're running an online business in today's market and you're not using a sales funnel, you're working too hard. I guarantee it. Hi, my name is Dave Abram, and I am going to show you the mechanics of a sales funnel, why it works so well, how it works, kind of break things down for you. And I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you my back office and some of the results I've been able to achieve using the sales funnel. It's awesome. And so what we're going to cover today, guys, is if you are in a network marketing company and you're marketing a product, a service, a biz op, this information is going to be for you. And if you're with an offline business, say you have a shoe store on 5th and Main, right? And everyone in the world wears shoes. Why not your shoes? So you turn to the internet, of course, to sell them. This information is going to be for you to show you how to do the sales funnel. Or if you're doing any kind of product, service whatsoever, or if you're using Empower Network, for example, as your business, what I'm going to share with you is really going to help you understand kind of the mechanics of a sales funnel. I got this little pen right here, and I'm going to kind of draw some things out on my screen. My screen's right over here, my camera's over here, so you'll excuse me while we face this way, or I face this way. And let's move over to my screen, and I'm going to share with you what I'm talking about. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to drop down here and I'm going to grab my pen. Okay, I'm going to draw some things out for you. Now, I'm going to share with you what a sales funnel kind of is, and just kind of roll with me on this. And I apologize in advance that this is my screen's over here, so I'm not looking at the camera. But I apologize in advance if my computer slows down, because sometimes it does that, and I might just do it today. Okay, so here we go. So here's a basic sales funnel. We start with some kind of a lure, right? And like an ad or a post or something like that, okay? It always starts with an ad. And the ad's going to have some copy, and probably a picture and that sort of thing. And the only thing the ad is going to do is sell the click, right? That's it. It does one thing. So let's use an example as we go through this demonstration. Let's say that you're selling a weight loss product. And let's say this ad says, lose 20 pounds in 7 days. You're thinking, well, it's summertime, man. 20 pounds in 7 days would be pretty nice. So you're saying, something? I'm going to click that ad. So you click that ad, and then it instantly takes you over to what we call the capture page, or the land page, or the squeeze page, right? It takes you over to this guy. And it's either one of two forms. Either it's static, right? It has a bunch of copy, a bunch of words on it, or it has a video. And, I kind of like video. It kind of gives you a little more warm feeling, and it also creates know, like, and trust, right? It's a little brain at the same time. So I like a video starts to play here, and then there's going to be some copy above here typically, right? And a lot of times it's the same copy as right here to keep things congruent. And the video is going to offer you something, right? So in this case, it's going to say, hey, there are 3 secrets that I have discovered that allows me to lose weight in 7 days. In fact, these 3 secrets, if you follow them exactly, you'll lose 20 pounds in the next 7 days. And all you have to do is opt in below, and I will share these three secrets, right? And every person I've shared these secrets to, they've all lost 20 pounds in 7 days, so I know you will too. Go ahead and put your name and email in. So you're thinking to yourself, well, that's interesting. So what happens is there's an opt-in box, and you put your email in there. Sometimes there'll be 2, there'll be a name box, etc. And then when you do that, 2 things happen simultaneously, pretty much. First thing is, you are going to come down here and go into what's called the autoresponder series, or the follow-up series. And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. And the second thing that's going to happen is you're going to go over here to what we call the land page, or pardon me, the sales page. Okay? And you've seen those long sales, those long form sales pages with, copy after copy, pictures, testimonials, all this craziness, all the way down to the bottom where you see the price, right? That's the static sales page. I like the video sales page. Again, you can have a video here, and typically it auto plays, and there'll be some copy points here as well. And of course, the all-important buy bar, the click here button, the buy button. And basically, this video is going to fulfill the promise of the capture page, right? So it's going to say, here's how you lose, here's the 3 secrets that you lose 20 pounds in 7 days, and explain the secrets. And you're thinking to yourself, gosh, that's a lot of work, and I wouldn't know where to start or how to put it all together. And then they may offer you a product which says, this is how you do everything. These are 3 secrets. But for $47, we will, give you a done-for-you program. It's a 3 video series with a workbook, and we'll show you how to do these 3 secrets plus more and all these bonuses and buy now. So it's going to drive you to the buy button. This is going to be the buy button. And so you'll say, you know, one of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to buy or you're going to be out of there. Now, if you buy, I can't even spell. If you buy, then it's going to then go to the checkout page, shopping cart, that kind of thing, your merchant page, and this we put your credit card information in. Okay, so when you opted in here, 2 things happened. One, you went to the sales page. That makes sense. The other thing is you went to an autoresponders, which is the follow-up. This is a series of emails, guys, that literally does a few things. Now, when you opt in, you instantly go to the sales page, and you've seen that, or you go to, you go right to autorespond, you start moving through these. Now, these are emails that you set up in your system, and they'll go out either once a day, twice a day, once every 3 days, however you set them up. And these emails are literally going to position you as an expert and position your brand, product, service, business app, whatever that is, as the solution, as the brand the go-to brand for this problem that we're having. In this case, it's losing weight. And so that's what happens. And we've all heard that the fortune's in the follow-up. So certainly the follow-up is going to do that. The follow-up's also going to overcome objections, all kinds of cool stuff. So what's going on here, guys, is literally when someone comes through here. Now, some people will read your ad and they'll click on it and they'll come over here and they'll watch the opt-in video, say, you know, something not for me, and I'm out of here. And that's good because that's going to filter the prospects. So then the leads coming in are a little cleaner, right? And then here, guys, when they land here, what's going to happen, statistically speaking, is 5% of the people coming in are going to buy your stuff instantly. They're going to come in. They're going to be like, I'm in the right place, the right time. This is perfect for me. Bang, they buy. And that's fantastic. But what about the other 95%, right? Well, the other 95% are going to be dealt with here in the follow-ups, right? Because we've all heard the fortunes in the follow-up. And these follow-up emails, and we teach you exactly how to write compelling and present you with compelling follow-up series so that 95% are then going to be followed up with, and then a proportion of those will purchase, and then we teach you what to do with the other ones. It's pretty cool. So now let me ask you guys a question. Now check this out. Here's a hypothetical question. In one day, in a 24-hour period, would you rather me give you 250 leads that you can call on? These people will answer their phone, but that's as far as I can promise you. They don't know you, they don't know your product, your service, nothing. And you sit there and you pound the phones all day. You set up those appointments, you send them the company videos, you get them to a hotel meeting, you get them to a party, whatever it is that you do. Would you rather have those 250 leads, or would you rather have 5 people that know exactly who you are? They know, like, and trust you, know who you are, what you're about, what you're selling, what your business app is, are ready to buy. They just have a couple of questions. Which ones of those would you like in a single day? Absolutely. You want these 5 people. And that's what we're talking about here. And that's why, you have this filter and these people pop out, and that's all good. And that's what this system's doing here, guys. So, the sales page does the telling and selling. It's all the telling and selling. They then buy, or they don't. 95% won't. And the follow-ups begin to go over the objections, begin to reinvest in time spent on explaining further and have more options back in. Now, another way to look at this, and I'm going to do this real quick, is this is a funnel, right? And it's going to look something like this here. Okay, and again, you guys got to forgive my artistic ability because I literally just got this pen today. It's kind of cool, huh? So in the top of the funnel, guys, comes our traffic, and it comes in from several different sources. Okay, one of which we just talked about, which was like that ad up there, right? So we got that ad, and that ad can be pay per click. It could be Google pay per click, Facebook pay per click, whatever. You got that ad, and this. You can see what's going on with my pen here. It's because the computer's getting a little overloaded. You got banners, you've got blog posts, you've got Facebook posts. There's a whole host of strategies to drive traffic, video marketing, email marketing. All this is what's going into your funnel. Okay, and we teach you all this stuff. Now, you have 3 points within your funnel that are important and worth mentioning. The first one is what we call your loss leader, your value proposition, your pretty much that, and it's usually it's a 5 to 50. okay? And the reason why we call this a loss leader is simply because all of the revenue we make from this sale of this product goes directly back into funding our marketing. Now that causes this whole system to be self-funding, which is pretty nice. The next product in here is going to be a $100 to $500 product, and this is like maybe a video series, maybe it's an audio video series, a workbook, a little package, a home study program. There's all sorts of things here in the ebook. $100 to $500 product, and this is where you can make profit. This is where we make our profit on this first product. Okay. And then over here we have the $1,000 to $20,000 product, and this is your live events, your retreats, that sort of thing. All sorts of cool products you can do here. Now, in between these products is your autoresponders that we just talked about. Your follow-up series kind of runs in between here, and literally positions you as an expert, creates that know, like, and trust, that personability that we know is important in sales. It all happens here, and it's all orchestrated, so everything starts positioning for this next sale. And then your prospect literally moves straight through this funnel and out the other side as a loyal buyer. And there's all sorts of opportunities to create other funnels in here. And we're not going to get into that for right now. But one of the cool things is that as you're laying down all this value, the prospect can literally opt out. We're not the prospect at this point. They're most of them are customers. They can opt out at any time, which is good because it cleans up the list. Which brings us back to this number 5 right here, back to these 5 people. So literally, you're dealing with 5 people that really want to be there. And that's very important. So I hope you guys get what I just laid out here. And if you have any questions, find me on Facebook. I'm more than happy to explain this stuff to you because I totally understand it, and it's really powerful. And once you understand it, you will never do sales the same again. So this is how we do it. Now, with that in mind, dude, let's close this out. So I'm just going to shut this down. I'm going to set my magic pen back there. I hope that was okay for you guys. And I want to just show you some cool things. Now, this is my email, and one of the autoresponder services that's available to us as marketers is Aweber. And literally, if we take a look here, guys, I kind of just gathered things up, and you can see this is today, and these are all opt-ins. So I just kind of grouped all the opt-ins together. So you can see today, we've got quite a few. These are all fresh leads, guys. These are people that opted in and went into the sales page. These are the people that saw my opportunity and have now the option to do one of 3 things. 1, buy, and 5% of them are going to buy. Or 2, they can do nothing, and then they get followed up with them, and I position myself through the autoresponders. Or 3, they can unsubscribe. And either which way is fine, right? So if you look here, guys, you can see for today, we scroll through all the todays. I mean, what is that? Maybe 50, 60 leads, right? So we got like 60 people. So just today, we put 60 people in front of my presentation, and it's still, like 7 o'clock in the evening. So we literally put like 60, 65 people, whatever that was, in front of my presentation, which is not bad. All automated. All I'm doing is driving traffic into it. Okay, I hope you guys get that. And then you can see there's some from yesterday and so forth. So every day we're getting these cool leads. And this is just one of my funnels. I've got maybe 4 funnels that I'm actively driving traffic to. And this is this is one funnel, lifestyle opt-in lifestyle funnel. Well, lifestyle opt-in funnel. I got a couple funnels. So pretty cool. Now, I just wanted to show you guys that. Whoops, sorry about that. And let me close this out. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the back office of Empower Network. Now, if you guys have never seen the back office of Empower Network, you're in for a treat because it's pretty awesome. It breaks a lot of things down. I'm going to show you some income here. Now, as this is loading up, I wanted to share with you an income disclaimer that we like to provide for you guys. It's on the bottom of every one of our websites. And we look down here. Let me grab my magic pen. And I just want to point this out because it's super important, you guys, that we understand what we're talking about. So the income disclaimer is literally right over here, okay? And it's in the same spot on every single one of our sites. And really, click it because it's dynamic. Every 24 hours we update it with the average earnings. So the earnings you're about to show that I'm about to share with you are not average. Will you make the same amount of money? Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea because I don't know you. But I can tell you this. If you do everything we tell you on our team, then you're going to get similar results, and I think you'll be pretty happy with the results you get. Okay. Let me jump in here and just take a look. I am having a brewski. I just opened that up. It's evening. I just got back from a mountain bike ride, and I like to have one beer after a ride. It just kind of mellows me out after a great bike ride, which it was a great bike ride today. Okay, so back to business. You can see here that we got the home, which is right over here. It has the fast start videos. You got your quarter checklist. The 8-core checklist is awesome. You just follow the 8-core checklist, guys, and you are money. You are so far ahead of the curve if you follow those every day, because that's all it is. Everything else is details around the 8 cores, just so you know. Okay, you got your business, your tools, and products. Our products are awesome. So we're going to jump over here to my business. I'm going to go to payments earned, and I'm just going to show you real quickly what we earned just over the last weekend, just to give you a little taste of what is possible. Now, mind you guys, I've been in this business 3.5 months. I'm just entering into my 4th month. In fact, not even 2 weeks into my 4th month. All right, back to the pen. So, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so we're just going to break this down by month. And if I draw a line here, that's the last line in August, right? Now, today happens to be the 13th. Today, it's August 13th. It's a Tuesday. And it's just a little after 7 now. So if you look for this month, and let me draw a line over here because this is what we earned, total amount. You can see today I earned $3,000. I earned $1,000 on Friday. Okay, I earned $500 on Friday, and well, just like that right there alone, guys, that's $4,500 I earned over the weekend. This payment right here was actually earned over the weekend, but it didn't come through until today for just different reasons. No big deal, but that's what that's all about. So $4,500 over the weekend, man. That is fantastic. I'm feeling pretty pumped about that. Now, if we scroll down just a little bit here, I guess it's not going to scroll, but I think this is the whole screen pretty much. I started in April is when I signed on, but I really didn't do much, right? I mean, I brought one person in. Looks like they spent $100 with me. So $100 in April. I really didn't do much. My daughter's birthday and things were a little crazy in April for me, and that was that. So really, I got active in May. So you can see May 1st, I started having some activity straight out of the gate in May. So if we go all the way up to May, we can see the first month I didn't make much, right? I made $175. We can roll that here, $275 if we roll this $100 into this month, which we can or can't do, whatever. And then June was month number 2, goes to here. Okay, month number 2 looks like we earned $1,700. So month number 2, we earned $1,700 in a month. That's not bad, huh? It's not bad. I mean, I've personally never achieved results like this in a home-based business before. That was and all that. I'm feeling pretty pumped about that. Then the 3rd month, which was last month, we had a little bit of a lull here, right? So we had 175 to 375, right? So 375 here, and so that was month 2. What did we do here? We did 1,700, right? Not bad. That we did, yeah, 15, yes, and then so the first month really didn't count. Well, I'm not even counting this $100. Let's just forget about that. I really didn't even count. So so first month 17, second month we dropped to 375. 4th month, now mind you, we're on the 13th of August as I speak. We're at 46.25 or 45.25, right? So 40, and we're not even halfway through the month. So if I double that, and you know how the end of the months usually are, they kind of, if you know how to do sales, you come in strong at the end of the month. So chances are, I'm on track for a $10,000 month here on month number 3. Now, interestingly enough, when I first started this, I was told that it takes, blogging and stuff, it takes the first 3 months, you really got to keep going. So one of my little golden nuggets that we like to throw around, right, is stay persistent and consistent, take massive action for the first 90 days without any expectation of result. And that was super important for me. It's called managing your expectations. And I had the pleasure of having my expectations managed early on, so I didn't expect a result. So like this $1,700, I mean, I didn't even realize it. It just, I mean, I put it right back into marketing, and then this $375 again right back into marketing. So now that we're having these results here, man, it's only going to go up, and I think you guys can now see that. As you listen to what I'm saying and you're looking at what we're looking at, you can agree that things are just going up, and this is a pattern. So that's pretty exciting. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you got some value out of today's video. It was certainly my intention to show you these results on both my opt-ins and my money earned, to not boast and brag, but to show you what is possible when you take massive action and be consistent and persistent and don't have an expectation of results for the first 90 to 120 days. I mean, I am literally just still very focused on what's going on and not really celebrating a whole lot. And that's just the way that I've chosen to move forward. So with that, guys, I hope you learned something. Put some comments below. Share with me your ideas, your thoughts, what it is I can bring to you in a future video. If there's something that is interesting as this, let me know. And I'd love to hear from you. Love to work with you. If we're not working together, reach out to me. Let me know you're out there, and let's start to collaborate and mastermind. It's awesome when you do that. With that, guys, go out and make it a great day. This is Dave Abram. We will talk again soon. Adios.